Hello and welcome. Let's play some Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. I'm gonna start a new campaign and take it from there.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent. Its armies scattered foes before them. The strongholds of proud tribes crumbled beneath its engines of war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south, all was brought beneath the standard of their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads. Old enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all. A time of hatred. A time of suffering. But also, even in the worst hours, a time of courage and defiance. As new leaders arise, from new places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction and bring forth a new world from the ashes of the old.
Alright, so the first thing you have to choose when making your character is to choose the character's culture. And you have these 6 different culture here: Bloodians, Sturgians, Empire, Serie, and Kuzites, and Battanians. And they're all based on cultures in our world. So you have like different kinds here. For instance, Sturgians is based on I think it's Vikings who went to Russia, like the Rus people, Vikings like this. The Empire is of course like based on the the Roman Empire. Battanians, you have more of the like Celtic ones, Khuzais, the Mongolian, the Asari, which is based on Arabic, and also Vladians, who is based on Western medieval Europe. So yeah, I am going to go for Sturgians because I'm from Scandinavia and I would like to make a Viking inspired in characters. So yeah, that is what I will go for. And that one is giving the bonus of recruiting and upgrading infantry troops are 25% cheaper, which is very good because I'm also going to base most of my army of infantry troops with shield walls and that kind of stuff. And also army lose 20% less daily cohesions. You do get 20% more relationship penalty from kingdom decisions, but it's not very not a huge problem, I would say, because most of the time when you're making decisions, if it's not like very clear that if it's very clear that what the outcome will be, you can also like choose not to vote, and it won't be any issue at all. And but sometimes it will. But you know, it's easy to get a good relationship. I will also base my characters on a lot of charm, so it won't be a very big issue there. So let's go. So what is actually a bit cool is that if you have made a character before and would like to have it again, you can go into their character customization and just press Control C, and then when you go to a new characters, you can just go here and press Control V and you get the same character back. So the first thing is you get randomly generated appearance. This looks quite alright. And then you have to choose your history before you start. So you were born into a family of boyards, companions, urban trader, free farmer, urban artists, hunters, and vagabonds. And they all give different kind of stats, and you can see. So for me, I'm going to focus on two-handed bow and riding, and also athletics, tactics, leadership, charm, and stewardship. It's maybe the most important here, and for in the start, it's actually very nice to have bow and riding skills. So let's go for I will go for Boyard's companion. Your father was a member of the Boyans Družina, the companions that make up his routine. He sat at his lord's table in the great hall, oversaw the boyards' estates, and stood by his side in the center of the shield wall in battle. Sounds very good. So my father were a war hero, maybe. As a child, you were noted for, let's see, your leadership. Oh, that is nice. You get tactics and leadership. Your brawn, throw. I don't need throw. 200 is nice. It's also nice to have stats in bigger, but yeah, let's see. Your attention to detail. That's good. That's not useful. Your way with people. Let's go for leadership skills. If the Wolf Pup gang of your early childhood had an alpha, it was definitely you. All the other kids followed your leads as you decided what to play and where to play, and led them in games and mischiefs. That is sound like my character. Like all village children, you helped out in the field. You also herded. Let's see the stats, what we need. I will probably also go for smithing, but that will be later in the game. So hunted small games, I will go for that because you get the bow and also the tactics. You accompanied a local hunter as he went into the wilderness, helping him set up traps and catch small animals. So you get also attributes in control, which is nice. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You train has a hearth guard. Well, we do not need polearm. And yeah, riding with no. Let's see. I think road with the scouts is maybe the best option for us. Yes, because you don't want to spread out, especially in the start, to things you do not really need. I don't need throw. I don't one-handed. I will probably go into that as well as two-handed, but I don't need pole arm at all. So not this one. So road with scouts, and also this one I think gives you a bow and arrow, yeah, at the start. So it's very nice when starting out. All of Calradia's kingdoms recognize the value of a good light cavalry, and are sure to recruit nomads and borderers with the skills to fulfill those duties. You were a good enough rider that your neighbor pitched in to buy you a small pony and a sheaf of javelins so that you could fulfill their levy obligations. Nice. Okay. At young adulthood, before you set out for your life of adventure, your biggest achievement was, let's see, you defeated an enemy in battle. Well, what gives the best option for us now? Well, that is actually very nice though. You treated people well. Yeah. Also here you can get different kind of personality, I would say. Honest, generous, merciful. You led a successful manhood and calculating. When your community needed to organize a posse for pursuing horse thieves, you were the obvious choice. You hunted down the raiders, surrounded them, and forced their surrender, and took back your stolen property. So this gives to calculation renown, attribution to cunning. Okay, good. So then we have 3 in tactics, leadership. This is nice. This is me and my brother. Story background. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother and 2 younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safe, but you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your 2 younger siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because... How did we survive? You subdued the raiders. So let's see the stats we need. That is very nice. Strong at bow and tactics. Scouting we don't need. Rogue we don't need. I will actually go for this one because we also get one in charm, which is nice when talking to different lords. So you organize the taverns to break out. You encourage the few taverners in the inn to break out in coordinated fashion. Raiders killed or captured most of you, and your brother were able to escape. So, and they also give attribute in social. It's not which one. Let's see attributes there. Okay, so cunning, we lack in intelligence and vigor, but we will make up for it in time. So let's start. Oh yeah. You prepare to set off with your brother and on a mission to avenge and rescue. Here is your characters. Continue if you're ready or go back to make changes. Let's see. So let's make a variation of my name. Sonder. Sounds. It's a Norse name I have, so I will just make it a bit different to make it sound more Old Norse. So let's go for this one, Sonder. difficulty. Let's go for the worst one. Enable death for all heroes. This choice enable so that you grow old, you can have children, and you will continue your legacy through your children. And yeah, let's go for this. Start game. Bam.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
I'm going to run the course. I need to know I can fight if I have to.
Let's go on then.
Then we can try out the combat. It's actually quite nice, this place to try. Let's go for bow, since it will be my main use. I'm playing with controller, so it's not as good as with mouse. But, you know, it's so comfortable. Just to sit back, relax. "35 seconds, not too bad."
Die, you bastards!
Come on. There we go. Throw weapon is also quite good. It's quite good damage. Okay, let's... Oh, I didn't finish the javelin. Okay, never mind. Let's go for things I will actually use in combat. So bow and horse. Oh, I didn't get it. Back off. There we go. Best rider. Let's go. Last one. Bam. So sword and shield is a lot easier in combat, but I'm going to use two-handed. So let's practice it. Let's try the master. It's quite good one. It's a hard fight. Oi. Come on. Ah. No.
Die, you bastard!
Yes. Haha.
Yeah!
In his face. I did it.
We won victory! We
Okay, let's go.
won!
Are you ready to leave here?
Yes, let's go. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north here, where you can buy provision and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so let's let you lead the way. Let's go.
Well, we're here, I guess. So, we need food, and after that, maybe some men to come with us. The head man here can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
Where's the headman? It's a cozy little village. Oh, there he is. Oh, that was the wrong button. Okay, so if you press Alt on keyboard, you can see where the characters are.
I'm Orthos, head man of this village. What brings you here?
We need help. Some riders have taken our young brother and sister captive. We think they may have passed this way.
They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well. We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task for you if you're going after the raiders.
Alright, thank you, sir. Let's go out. Buy some products. You have finished your preparation. Let's talk to the headman again. He had said that you have the task for us. We could use his friendship. Right. Just press here.
Glad to see you found what you needed. Now, about that matter I mentioned earlier. There's this wandering doctor who comes through it from time to time. Name of Tactius. Treats people for free. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came through it. Well, he's not really a worldly type, just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, this Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest.
Thank you. We will go and pursue these raiders. Alright, there they are. Let's leave. I think I will adjust the sound a bit. Maybe the music volume is a bit high, so if you take that down to 40. And maybe, yeah, I can bring that up a bit. Let's try this. Okay, I don't want to have all of them at the same time. Oh, good, I forgot to say. Let's go. Yeah, over there. See if I can do it myself first. Clear that. Ah! What?
Charge!
Let's just start. What are they throwing? Looks like potatoes. Oh. Ooh. Don't throw potatoes. Ah. Okay. Oh, damn. Hey, nearly died.
Lost! Look at him run! No quarter for a craven!
9 morals. Let's take them. Actually, quite a bit better. Actually healed up to 50% instantly. Probably because of in the tutorial still.
Give him hell! Whoa!
Okay, I need to run away from the potatoes. My god. Oh my god.
Well fought!
That wasn't much of help there. Thank you. Alright. I want to have a two-hander. Let's do a save. Alright, the last one now. Oh no, I missed it.
Charge!
There's some heavy damage on those potatoes. I should get some on myself. Ah, hey. Dude. Okay, never mind.
We show them!
You rescue several prisoners that the raiders have been dragging alone. They look parched and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while one staggers to his feet and comes over to you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop. I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly.
We're looking for two children captured by the raiders. Can you tell us anything?
I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable
Radagos.
belongings, including a chest that I had. And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell. I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live.
We'll keep that in mind. Thank you, sir.
It doesn't look like much, and I suspect this lot will give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretes was of course the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you could find out its true value.
Okay, let's go there. I have very little health. Can I sell? Let's just sell everything. Three, 60. Okay, it's a lot better. Ah, nice. Let's go for deadly aim. Is very good. For headshots. Let's go for nimble reverse tactics. I will use a lot of shield wall afterwards, so tight formation is about a lot better than leadership. Oh, this is nice. +1 to troop tires when recruiting from same culture. This is quite good, so combat tips. So, since I can't rest in the tutorial, I have to just run around to heal myself. It will take some time, but I will get there. caravans going past me, just wondering why is it running in circle? Crazy people. Let's give it 70%, it should be enough. Okay, let's do a save here. Alright, let's see. Where's my brother? Are you my brother? No. Hey, he didn't even show up. Lazy. Alright. Try out my bow skills. Oh. I really have to work on my bow skills. Haha. Let's try to find my arrows here. Really saw me there? Hey. Let's bring my people with me. Oh, got one over there. Ooh, just in time. Can I hit him from here? Aha! There we go. Headshot too. Come on. What's he doing? Looks like he's peeing. Let's kill him. Oh! Oh, I have my bow equipped. This is gonna be hard.
So, who's this that comes through my place of business, killing my employees?
We heard you took our little brother and sister. Where are they?
Good heaven. I need a better description than that. My men have harvested dozens of little brats in this region. Quite good hunting grounds. Already sent most of them off to a slave market, I know, though. Since your hunt for your kin is fruitless, how about you clear off and save your own lives? Either that, or I'll force you to lick up all the blood you've spilled here with your tongues. Or you and I could settle this one-on-one.
Very well. I'll deal you with axe. Oh, with axe, come on. Oh, come on. Let's go. Come on, get up. How many? Yeah, there we go. First try. Very, very good at dueling. All right.
We whipped the bastards! At last! Victory! Look at them run,
Your
the
face.
bastards!
Okay, let's go.
At last! Victory is ours!
Oh, nice. Beautiful.
Well, I recognize defeat when I see it. If I'm gonna be your captive, let me introduce myself. I'm Radagos. You haven't cut my throat yet, which was a wise move. I'm sure I can find a way to be worth more to you alive than dead.
You better help us get our brother and sister back, or you will swing from a tree.
Ah, you'll need my help, all right, if you want to get them back. Alive, that is. See, my boys have some pretty specific instructions about what to do if there's a rescue attempt. Shall we get on the road? Remember, if I drop dead of exhaustion or drown in some river, that's it for your little dears. I don't expect a cosy palanquin now, but you best not make it too hard a trip for me.
All right, Drama Queen. You came across a chest with an old piece of bronze in it. It's so battered and corroded that it could have been anything from a cup to a crown. This must be the chest Tectius mentioned to you. That had something to do with Neretid's folly.
I was hoping to find more treasure here, but I think business wasn't going too well for Radagos and his gang. I found this strange-looking metal piece, though. Doesn't look too valuable, but it could be the artifact Tacteus was talking about. Maybe we can sell it to one of the noble clans for a hefty price.
Alright then, let's get on the road.
I have a better idea. We would have a better chance if we split up now. I'll take Radagos and go find the slaver market and look for a way to free the children. However, we must be
Right.
careful not to endanger their lives, and it could be better to just buy them. We need to have our purses full for that, though. I'll need to take these men with us. Radagos is a slippery one. I don't want him getting away.
So you want me to raise money to ransom the little ones?
Indeed. You have to find a way to do that. Maybe this bronze thing can help.
Alright, I will see to it.
Tacteus said it could be worth a fortune to the right person, if you manage not to get killed. If he's telling the truth, you must be careful. Never reveal that you have it, but try to understand its value and how it can be sold. One more thing. When you are talking to nobles and other people of importance, make sure you present yourself as someone from a distant but distinguished family. You can use our family name if you like, or make up a new one. You will have a better chance of obtaining an audience with nobles, and it'll be easier for me to find you by asking around.
Alright. Let's keep the Oving, because it's all the Sturgeon noble family have this one. And I'm going to go for Raunowing. Raven Kings, I think. Or Raven Kingdom, maybe it's meaning of Ovings.
Get on the road now. Once I locate the little ones, I'll come find you.
Okay, let's go for... There's a lot of option here. So I need the Raven. Oh, this is kind of cool though. Stags are also very, very nice. Nice, let's go for this one. And blue. white like this. Tutorial is over. Yay! You are now free to explore Colorado. The third day of summer, 1084. You found the artifact which Tactius mentions. Alright, this is it for today. So for next episode I will then plan to go up north to Stogeria, up here, and need to start earning some money, and also talk to some lords on the way. Alright, see you then.